Rumor has it that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare finally has combat records, so we're going to hop on today, not to play the game because I really don't feel like playing, but we are going to check out the combat record, and this is my first time ever looking at it, so I'm going through this live with you guys. And I think that was the only big thing in the update. I think they did like a nerf to the Vulture, and then they added, let me see if you can even tell, I don't even have people playing. Apparently there's somewhere that'll tell you who's playing in a party with together and all that, but I'm sure most of you guys are here just to see what the combat record is. So it's literally right beside leaderboards, and it's really not that in-depth looking at it. From Black Ops 3, the layout was like a lot more complex, and there's like 3 tabs for zombies, multiplayer, and arena. This, it's just pretty simplistic, which I don't mind at all. So it basically has your list of most killed weapons. I really wish it had like the most time it was used and ranked it that way, because if you play Search and Destroy or game modes where you don't get a lot of kills, it's more based on really revolving around your one life. You're not going to have that weapon near the top. Like the KBS longbow, I usually snipe and search and destroy, so if it was like time played, that would probably be my most used weapon. But if we're going by like respawn game modes, it makes sense that these are my top 3, because I played a lot of like the Hyper Team Deathmatch when that was a thing 3 weeks ago. But I'm rambling on a little bit. Let's go down through the list here. It tells you your accuracy. It doesn't give you a percentage, it just gives it to you in decimal form, so hopefully you guys can figure that out. It's pretty much the same as a percentage. Headshots, KD ratio, kills, all that's pretty self-explanatory. Go down through here. It's got every single weapon in the game listed, even if you do get 0 kills with it. So that's pretty neat. Combat rigs, you come over here, it says kills, deaths, your KD ratio. It doesn't tell you how many kills you get per use of the thing. Now, obviously, you could just take the 344 claw kills, divide it by your uses, and you get the kills per use, which I know a lot of people aren't going to be doing that on the calculator or anything like that, but it would have been nice if they would have thrown that in there, so when you look through all these different rigs and stuff, you could see which one you're the best with, so you'd use that more. But that's alright, they still gave you the information to figure that out if you're really willing to do so. Active camo uses, active camo kills, blah blah blah. Nothing really new to be seen. This has been pretty much a staple in every single Call of Duty. Looks like the Merc is my best KD ratio, excuse me, combat rig in the game. That's probably because I use it for respawn rather than search and destroy. Lethals, we have the list of 10 lethals in the game. The only thing I use pretty much is cluster grenades. The only equipment I ever use is personal radar. That's pretty standard right there. Now they do have the score streaks set up into 2 categories. They have like lethal score streaks, which you guys can see right here. This actually does give you your kills per use. So the Warden, by far my best. Thor, 629 kills per use. Vulture, blah blah blah. Shock Sentry, Apex, 4.5. RC8, 4.6. Now, one of the things I don't understand is why the drone package is considered a support streak, because usually you don't give it to your other teammates, you usually take it for yourself, but maybe it's because they couldn't have like a kills per use, since it's totally different depending on the streak you get. And it tells you your most successful game type, all that stuff. And then on the right hand side, it tells you your highest kills, 134, highest KD, kills without dying, so your longest kill streak, and then your total time played, which mine's almost at 3 days. We're just 52 minutes off there. And yeah, it looks like all this stuff seems like legit. There's no real glitches in it. I know that the leaderboards had an issue where like if you were playing public match and custom game, like going back and forth, your custom game stats would like carry over into public match. So I think that got fixed in this update. I'm not sure, but the highest kills, 134. I do remember getting that. I was lobby shopping for Christmas noobs on, I think it was Holiday Genesis, if I remember the map correctly. Highest KD, 70, 50 kill streak. Yeah, that was all lobby shopping against Christmas noobs. So don't look at me like I'm the greatest player in the world. I was playing against complete randoms when I did that. Leaderboards still intact. I don't believe there's any new game modes. Yeah, Tactical TDM still here. All or Nothing, that's been going on for a week. I think that resets on Fridays, if I'm not mistaken. Last week we had Demolition, so hopefully we get like Search and Rescue or something. We haven't seen that in Infinite Warfare yet. Hardcore, all the same. Special, still the same stuff. Competition and communications interrupted with Xbox Live servers. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get back in here. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about in the update. I know the Vulture got nerfed, something about like the acceleration and speed, and that thing was pretty annoying. It would hunt you down right after you killed the enemy player. Oh, one thing is they did add in new weapons. Now, not technically new weapons, just new variants. Sorry for the confusion there. There's 3 rare Type 2s now. I mean, there's just a bunch of new stuff. If you guys want to see all the new weapons that they added in, I'm really not sure which ones they are because I don't play the game enough to really go through the armory and look. So I'll leave a link in the description to the Charlie Intel article that has like the patch notes and stuff like that. And on a side note, I have 0, I repeat, 0 epic weapons. The only thing epic that I do have is like that handgun that they gave you. And I don't even think it's on this screen here. So it's really frustrating. I'm like 3rd or 4th prestige. I don't even know. Let me go to the barracks and look. So I am currently 4th prestige, level 35, and have 0 epic weapons. I have been saving my keys the last like 2.5 months of the game because there's really no point in me spending them until new weapons come out. And if you guys are like, oh, you did the key glitch, no, because look at my armory. If you did the key glitch, all these things that you purchased, they'd stay here. I have not opened a single supply drop other than 2 or 3 when the game first came out, and then the daily login bonus. So if I were you guys, I would save your keys as well and your salvage because new weapons are going to come to the game. There's no way they're going to just let us have, let me just count these up real quick. There's no way they're going to only have 5 assault rifles. Like, that's the most common class in Call of Duty history. Like, most of the other games have like 7 to 10. So obviously we're going to get some new assault rifles and submachine guns at some point. Light machine guns, maybe 1. Sniper rifles, probably only 1. Shotguns, only 1. Classic weapons. Now, this is where they could really add in a bunch of new weapons. So make sure you guys are saving up all your keys and salvage and all the other stuff. And that's pretty much it for the video. There's nothing really else to talk about in this update. So, sorry for the short video today. Nothing relatively new happening in the Call of Duty world as of now. And that'll be it. So, if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like rating if you want to. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. And until the next video, I'll see you.